Alright, so a while ago I made a community post on my YouTube channel. I was gonna go away for a little bit, so I thought I'd be a good YouTuber and like make it fun, do a little riddle. I'm not gonna read it to you right now, it's really friggin' boring, but point is, people actually wanted to know the answer to the riddle. And a lot of them actually got pretty close. I'll put some comment screenshots on the top. Some were more right than others, some were just really stupid, and some of you just straight up got it right. So I'm just gonna break it down for you right now. I'm gonna prove that it's actually solvable. And along with the answer being revealed, there's going to be a little surprise at the end, so stick around. So, here we go! Okay, first things first, we're going to read the community post. Now, I know I said that I wouldn't read it, but that's a fun fact about me. I love lying, so we're just going to do it right now. So I gave you guys 3 points of direction. First, I say all options are in the background of each image. Then I said each of the characters are going to provide hints. Now let's check out those hints, shall we? Now the first hint is provided by Orange, and he says, a new character will be introduced. Now, thanks Orange, we all knew that, but this means that every option as of right now in this point in time is valid. And that includes purple, so that's his option in the background. But that is it, so every option right now is in the clear. Let's go to the next hint. So here we have yellow, look at his stupid face, and he provides the next hint. He says, the character is not that important in the grand scheme of things. Shut up. Now, I guess I could have been more specific, but what I'm trying to refer to is like grand scheme of things in the terms of the whole Alan Becker universe, or just what they play in the integral story. In the case of Yellow's background, which is the witch, she would fit this bill because she only appears in one episode, maybe a cameo in the finale, but overall no one cares about her. However, Purple, on the other hand, which is our previous option, he would be disqualified since he's, I don't know, a little more important. Maybe not too much, but enough to clear him from being a potential answer. So now there's 4 options left. What's the next hint? It's provided by Red. Over here he says, the character has appeared in more than 1 episode. And what does that mean? That means the witch is disqualified. Any characters that are on this list that was just like a one-hit wonder are going to be disqualified. Now that means there are 3 options left. And by the way, the glowing orb lucky block parasite thing that's in the background of Red's option does count, because while it was a one-hit wonder for a while, there was a recent episode that sort of revived the character. So next one. Green says this one. It's everyone's favorite character. The character is Cherry Powerful. Okay, I don't think anyone actually fell for this, but just in case you did, Cherry doesn't mean anything. Okay, that's just like a red herring. I just thought it'd be funny that I'd include that. And I thought he'd be stupid enough to say it, so I put it in there. But to be honest, this one's just a filler hint, okay? It could technically apply to anyone here, so let's just move on to the final hint. Well, not really, but Blue does provide an essential, crucial hint that's very important to revealing the final answer. I mean, it's a smoking gun, even though he looks like he's speaking Morse code here. But trust me, it's actually a secret code that you can discover in the background of each image. And speaking of backgrounds, this option is complete garbage. Okay, it's the Dark Lord. Hint 2, he's obviously an essential character. All around, he just sucks. Get him out of here. He gets no girls. Out of here. No one liked you anyway. So that leaves us with 2 options left. The orb thing and Herobrine, which, by the way, I forgot to mention, that was Green's background option, and they both fit every hint so far. Both are a new character. Both are not too important in the grand scheme of things. Both are very powerful, and both appear in more than 1 episode. Herobrine might be a stretch for hint 2. I mean, he does appear in the finale, and he helps a lot. But if we're talking solely on his debut episode, he appears for 5 seconds. He's practically an afterthought. It's laughable. So I'm counting him, all right? Now, it seems like we reached an impasse, but remember that Blue's code will be the final piece we'll need to solve this. So how do we crack it? Well, if you go back to the community post and look at the 3rd hint, but I only mentioned 2, you probably thought that was a mistake, but you guys are wrong because I'm not that dumb. Okay, I actually thought that was a mistake while recording. I actually went back and almost got rid of it, but I'm like, wait, no, this is intentional. This is intentional. But anyway, 3rd hint is a plain text that looks like a jumble of letters, but if you actually go into a secret website and look on Google reverse text generator and then flip it around, you could actually see it's a secret message flipped backwards, so you can, oh wait, you didn't go into a website? You just read the text backwards because you're just that special? Okay. So the message spells, find the letters. And if we go back to each image, well, that's not a letter, but we will find numerous letters hidden all around everywhere. And if you do it right, it will spell to possession. Now, I know it's a little vague, but if you made it this far, you can use your brain and deduce that the 2 options that we have all have possessed one of the stick figures, yellow being the orb and red being Herobrine, so this code is simply asking how many times each character has been possessed, or at least which one of these options has possessed their victim more than once. So let's rewind and go over all possessions and see who our winner is. Before I reveal the answer, I'm going to shout out a user of the name Sina Nicole. She dissected this riddle like it was a cold case murder. It was great. I won't say if she was right now, but I really appreciate that someone saw this riddle and actually took it seriously, and her overall just being a very pleasant person, so shout out to her. I hope she's doing well. Alright, let's officially reveal the answer. So right out the gate, the orb thing in the episode Lucky Blocks possesses yellow. We have our first possession here, folks. But in the next corner, Herobrine's not letting it happen. In the first ever animation versus Minecraft, Herobrine successfully possesses red. I mean, it's an off-screen possession, but we still count it around here, folks. Now it's one-on-one, neck and neck. These next few clips will determine our winner. Up first is the orb thing. Oh. Not seeing a possession around here. Looks like that glowy pimple is in some hot water right now. Let's see how old Brian is doing in the other corner. Alright, let's see. He's just hanging around, beating up the king. Pretty standard stuff, looking awesome. Not really seeing much of a... I can't believe it. It was so obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have our winner. A brand new character. A character not entirely essential. A character who's cherry powerful and has acclaimed 2 possessions. We have our answer.